Hello, good afternoon guys. This is going to be probably a bit of a somber vlog because it's going to be sort of like an unloading and my current feelings. I had this discussion with you guys once every 6 months or so, and today it feels more necessary than anything because being it's the start of the new year and we've crossed over into a brand new year of vlogs, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it. I've had so many things change in my life over the last year that I just don't know where my priorities lie anymore, because I feel I'm stretched so thin at the moment because I have all these things going. It's sort of like personal life and YouTube and Twitch and school and oh, did you see that lightning? If there's more lightning I'll get it. It's about to rain a lot. Yeah, and school and wanting to travel more and focusing on trying to get like a proper job at the moment to get funds to be able to do it. It's just, I feel like all those things combined and then split evenly, it's just not enough percentage share for any given thing to be able to successfully 100% do it, because as I said, I feel like I'm just spread so thin at the moment that I don't know just what to do, because I enjoy every aspect and I'm keen to do everything that I've just mentioned, but I just don't know how to pull it off, and I'm sort of in this limbo at the moment, and I've felt this since I've gotten home from USA, because I just feel like I'm just evenly putting in the time and all these things and getting by okay, but if I were to cut a couple of the things out, more lightning, if I was to cut a couple of the things out, I'd be able to excel in the other things. So my question is, at what point does this whole YouTube endeavor become enough? At what point do I decide that, okay, I've satisfactorily done enough daily vlogs, maybe I could move on and do other type of things for YouTube now? Because even though you only see a 6 to 10 minute video a day, you got to remember that it's the key moments that we pull out the camera, and sometimes we film double that, and there's a lot of stuff I'd cut out because it's like boring or just not worth the time or whatnot. And then you got the editing time to go with it, and then the rendering time, and the upload time. And when you think about it, yeah, I spend 3 to 5 hours a day on the daily vlog just to get it up and running and whatnot, to make it to make sure that it uploads. And sometimes upload fails and I have to upload it again, and uploads usually take anywhere between 90 minutes to 3 hours. If it's a long vlog, a 15-20 minute vlog, that's nearly a 6-hour upload on the current internet. So you got to think that when you're spending say 3 hours a day, 7 days a week, 21 hours, that's a part-time job. There are 168 hours in a week. If you are a full-time job, you're working 40 of those. I'm spending half that time, yeah, working on a vlog that, and this is going to come across as very ungrateful, but it's not. Believe me, if you're a long-term viewer or even a short-term viewer and you watch every day at the moment, or you've gone back and caught up, or you comment, you don't comment, you hit the like, you don't hit the like, whatever you do, I'm eternally grateful, and I love seeing you guys comment every day, and I love knowing that I'm part of your daily routine. You got to think that I started this 4 years ago during a time when the whole daily vlogger thing was really just starting to take off. There were only a couple of big vloggers at this time, and I thought, yes, I could jump on this and maybe share my life, as well as, I'm sorry if there's wind noise, as well as like maybe turn this into a career somewhere down the line. Because year 1 was definitely just a hobby. I wanted to document my life, but year 2 and 3, even with following the family and the process of BP coming along, I really wanted it to turn into something of a job that would maybe be able to support in some form And it just never eventuated. It just never happened. And although it still is a hobby, and sure I make a little bit of like monetary from it, it's not much though. Sure it is a hobby, you got to get to a point where you got to think of reality. When does a hobby become too much of a hobby? And yeah, the time that you put into something to try and make it more than that never happens. And when do you say enough is enough? That's it. When do you say enough is enough? Because I don't know, but I think I'm pretty close to it. So being that we're at 1460 odd vlogs at this point in time, I don't know whether to continue. That's where I'm at, because I don't lead an interesting life. I'm not married, so I don't have like a partner to banter with that is like here with me daily. I don't have kids, so even though Beepy is gorgeous as hell, I don't have that cute factor. I don't work in an interesting job because I'm a student. I don't live in an interesting part of the city. Sure, Melbourne is beautiful, but there's no viable way for me to go in every day. It's just impossible to do. So I live in a boring ass place where I sit inside every day at the moment, and I'm forcing myself to go out just to be able to catch footage to film for you guys, but most of the days I just don't. I went out today, I went into Coburg and Northland Shopping Centre and all these other places to do this and do that, and went shopping, and I didn't even take out the camera at all because I didn't feel like it. I just don't know what to do. So it's going to come to a point where I either just stop completely and go cold turkey and change my priorities and do something else on YouTube. Sorry, I was checking to see what the time's at, because the camera already automatically shuts off for 10 minutes. Or I just take a break of a couple of weeks or so to recharge the old batteries, and yeah, just figure out where I want to go from there. But either way, I don't know how much longer I can keep up with the whole daily aspect, because it is very taxing on the system, and as I said earlier, the time that I spend on it doesn't give me much incentive to continue, because I'm not getting any fulfillment out of it at the moment. I'm not getting any joy out of having this hobby. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, because I'd really love to hear what you guys have to say, your opinions and whatnot. But yeah, I just don't know. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now. I'll do a follow-up in like a day or two with any comments or concerns that you guys might have that you might leave below. But yeah, I will continue just for daily vlogs for the time being. If anything, I'll make it to 1500. I say that now, but I might change my mind. If anything, I'll make it to 1500 just to make it a nice round off number, and then yeah, just probably reevaluate completely. But at the moment, it's just the joy. It's just been sucked out, and I don't know. The growth that I thought would have happened from being an Aussie daily vlogger. So yeah. Is anybody a PR manager? I'll gladly let you help me. Because yeah. Anyway. As I said earlier, this vlog was a little bit somber and kind of blah and all over the place, but it's all about saying what's the truth and what's your feelings. Yeah, I can't hide it any longer that at the moment I'm just not happy with doing daily vlogs, because I don't feel I'm giving you guys the best I possibly can, because I'm not enjoying myself when I turn the camera on. And I don't want it to come across as artificial, which I feel it is becoming so. So yeah. Anyway, comments down below. Let me know how you feel about the situation. And if anybody's got any bright ideas, I'd love to hear it. I'll leave it there. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. It was spectacular. Yeah. See you tomorrow.